with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Center, providing big city healthcare with a hometown touch. And now, down on the corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Monday, April 15th, 2019 at 7 a.m.
Whoop, whoop.
There it is. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Bob, don't even look at me like that, like you're not even woke up yet.
I'm plenty of woke.
He's over here been sounding like the cows he's been taking care of.
Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, host, along with Scooter Callis and Bob Recktenwald today. Be Bob Recktenwald Sports here in a little while. Good morning, everybody. Hope your Monday morning's off to a great start.
It's going to be a chillier one.
Yeah, you got the jacket on. Look, you guys got a jacket on.
I put a little thing on. It's not a jacket, I wouldn't say. A little sweatshirt thing.
You're
was
cold,
35.
aren't you? You're cold, aren't you?
It was 35 degrees when I left the house.
It's cold.
It was chilly.
Cold.
This is
now
all
it's
I
chilly.
wore.
It's 42. Well, I got a jacket over there I don't even have on. It got too hot in here. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend, and I think we got some good weather in store this week. A little bit of
Looks like it.
storm activity maybe Wednesday or so, but overall going to be a nice week for Good Friday and Easter Sunday next week. And so, anyway, I'm enjoying.
Bob can get some mowing done.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Slinging some water with those mower blades, huh? It's kind of soggy out there, let me tell you.
If you could get them going fast enough, you just hydroplane.
I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening Coffee. You can do the very same thing. Brewed Awakening Coffee with 3 locations to serve you here in Mountain Home. We've got Bomber Boulevard that's going to be busy here in the next few minutes, and of course 62 East Plaza, and then you got Baxter Regional Medical Center. 3 locations to serve you Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. What do you got? Water today? You got a Sprite?
I got a Sprite today, man. I'm fired up.
Fired up. There's no caffeine in Sprite. How does that do that?
I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. Anyway, check out the 3 locations of Brewed Awakening Coffee. They've got mochas and lattes. They've got black coffee. Any type of blend you like. Check it out. Mike and his staff do a great job.
Is that your phone that keeps binging during the morning show here?
Yeah, Caleb just sent me something there. Yeah. Got a thumbs up. Yeah. It's 36 degrees at
It's
Watford
one of
City
my
and
pet
42.
peeves. People keep, it's like having a conversation with somebody and their phone just in there, they decide to answer it or their phone's going off. It's one of my pet peeves.
I think mine went off like 8 times after 10 o'clock. I just ignore it. Ding,
It's this little
ding.
button on the side that you don't have to hear it.
Yeah.
You just
that's
click
what
it
I
down
use
and
on mine.
turn it off.
I may need to hear it. So,
Just look down at it every now and then.
yeah, not in the middle of the night once I go to sleep. If it wakes
Well, I
me.
can agree
Dale,
with
this is
that.
not the middle of the night.
This
I
is
hate to
during
be the
a
one to say
live morning show, Dale.
it. Yeah.
This is
Hello.
Pick on Dale Day.
Apparently. What any different between Tuesday and Friday now, you know?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We just enjoy it more
Anyway.
on Mondays.
Yeah. Can I get back to coffee?
I don't care what you do. We're going to continue on however we want.
It's your
but
morning
you go
show.
ahead.
You go right ahead. Well, we're just chiming in.
Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. And of course, Roller Funeral Homes bring you the morning prayer each and every day right here in Mountain Home. Roller Funeral Home here to serve you with that dreaded need. I mean, you know, we have to face the facts. It's going to happen to everybody someday. Be prepared. Talk to Roller Funeral Homes. Charlotte, Bruce, Chris, anyone down there can help you. 29 Roller Funeral Homes in Arkansas to serve you, 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Right here in Mountain Home, very professional, caring, loving, and very professional, and they will help you in every way possible. So when the need arises, Roller Funeral Homes. Pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, we're so blessed to live in such a beautiful area. North Arkansas and Southern Missouri are simply breathtaking. Lord, I just pray you help us to always be grateful, not just for the beauty of our area, but for all your blessings that are all around us. And then I pray for those that live alone, perhaps illness and death has taken a loved one from a family. Lord, bring comfort and peace to these people. And then, Lord, lastly, as Easter Sunday approaches, let us be ever mindful of your sacrifice for us, and thank you for blessing us is my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bringing the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
Brace yourself.
the weather.
It's getting better. You want to match that?
No, but I will make you an appointment at Beltone.
Apparently he's saying, I'm not getting better and your hearing's getting worse.
May just be a battery. You never know.
You're one battery away from hearing how bad it really is.
Boy, there's a sales slogan for you.
Bell told you, just one battery away to hearing how bad things really are.
Okay, down to the weather. Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team, for all your real estate needs at Century 21 Lemac Real Estate. Great friends, very professional, 100% dedicated to the real estate profession. Buying or selling, give them a call, 870-405-0793, retireToArkansas.net. We're going to take a look at the beautiful White River coming up.
Before we do, hold on real quick. Hold on. We're going to bring up the still shot so everybody can see where everything's at. Mountain Home is off to the right. You're looking right at the city of Cotter, and Missouri Horizon off to the back, and Bull Shoals off to the left. Is it foggy or clear?
Clear. I say clear.
All right. What are you saying, Bob?
I'm guessing clear.
It's wet. It's going to be.
You are exactly why. That's why I brought up the still shot. You are wrong. That is what we're looking at this morning from the river.
Wow.
That is I'm going to
foggy.
flip over. That is the same shot.
Yep.
But that is how foggy it is on the river this morning.
Wow.
I knew this one would get you this morning.
Wow, look at that fog. All right. Well, we'll check it here in a few minutes.
Once that sun comes up, it'll start clearing
It'll start
out.
burning off. Boy, is it foggy on that river. Boy, it got me there. Wow. Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team, Century 21 Lemac Real Estate, for all your real estate needs. Check it out at retireToArkansas.net or call them at 870-405-0793. This morning, we're looking at 42 degrees right now in Mountain Home, 42 in Mountain Home, 35 in Flippin, 41 in Harrison. Yellow checks in at 35. It's 38 at Salem. Calico Rock at 42. Mountain View at 34. St. Louis at 31. Poplar Bluff at 35. West Plains at 38. Branson at 45. 6 degrees difference between here and Watford City. It's only 36 degrees there in North Dakota this morning, so it's chilly up there too. The national radar, not much going on. We'll look at the most of it is to the east of us, over on the East Coast. In fact, most of it's all the way out in the ocean by now. Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and all the New England states up there are getting wetter. But other than that, that's about it. Just scattered stuff throughout Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, North, South Dakota, all the way up to the Canadian border, northwest Minnesota. Maybe a little bit going on in northern Illinois. We'll check that here in a few minutes. Other than that, it seems to be pretty good. We've got a chance of showers throughout the week. We ready for that Little Rock stop there?
Yep.
All right, the Little Rock radar. They've got it cranked up. I'm going to say everything's clear. 62, 412 east and west of Mountain Home. Highway 65 north-south, Little Rock, Branson. Highway 67, 167, Batesville and Poplar Bluff from Little Rock look good. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, and 555 in Arkansas clear at this time. Going to be a pretty day, I believe, in Arkansas. We'll back this out and we'll take a look. We'll start at St. Louis. That'll pick up some of that in Illinois. Well, let me back out and go to Chicago and see. Let me check that Chicago stop. Yeah, a little bit southwest of Chicago. It's north of I-74, north of Bloomington, so I-55, west of I-55, north of 74 in northern Illinois. So if you're planning on traveling for Easter today up that way, you got a little bit of shower activity once you get up around Chicago. In the St. Louis area, Columbia, I-70 east of St. Louis and east of Vandalia and Effingham, Illinois is clear. East St. Louis, Illinois, I-64 east Mount Vernon. Looks good there. You can see I-24 junctioning I-57 southeast of Carbondale, Illinois. No shower activity there. Interstate 55 coming in from the south, Sykeston, Cape Girardeau into St. Louis, no problems. I-44 Rolla to St. Louis. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Southwest Missouri, we'll pick it up at Tulsa, Oklahoma. I-44 to Joplin, Springfield, Lebanon. Wow, just not much going on in the Midwest. Kansas City, Columbia on I-70, no problems there. And then you can see I-44, Lebanon, Rolla, into St. Louis. In northwest Arkansas, not much going on there either. Wow. Forecast map, what do we have here? Central and east central and southeast Missouri have, this is going to be a frost advisory. Yes, we have a frost advisory where that blue is showing up. So that's basically, what did you say, about a third of Missouri and a third of Illinois there, Scooter? Or half of Illinois?
Just a little bit of Tennessee.
A little bit of Tennessee and Kentucky there, yeah. So a little bit of a frost advisory right there in that part of the country. Nothing going on in Arkansas. A little bit of a flood watch between North Dakota and Minnesota. It's a little bit darker green and probably just a flood advisory up here.
What's
We have
the pink right there?
That is a red flag warning due to, let's click on that. We'll take a minute and read the red flag warning. They've had a lot of dryness in that part of the country and a lot of wind, and so they got that red flag warning out for mainly in Texas, northeast Highlands, Sandia, Manzano, Galenas Mountains, higher elevations. Basically a fire watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, a little bit of wind warning over here. What's the extreme problem? This is a storm warning out here. Well, we got some storms out in the Atlantic. Anyway, 7-day forecast coming up. For today, high, sunny, 72. Tonight, low of 54. Tomorrow, 80 degrees with sunshiny skies, low of 60 on Tuesday night. What's wrong?
Awesome.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'll take it. Tuesday night, low of 60. Then Wednesday, we've got a 20% chance of showers. Wednesday night, 80% chance of thunderstorms with a low of 60. Thursday, 50% chance of storms. Thursday night, 30% chance of showers. We go from 65 degrees to 44, high of 60 on Good Friday.
Better get your mowing done today and tomorrow.
There
Bob,
you go.
Unless you're going to mow in the rain.
Saturday, high near 69 degrees with sunshiny skies. Saturday night, low around 48. Easter Sunday, sunny with a high near 77. Of course, that could change throughout the week. Anyway, drought monitor. Of course, when you have floods, there's no drought, so Arkansas, Missouri look good. I drive Arkansas. We have a pipe culvert failure on Highway 131 in Lee County, Arkansas. In El Dorado, Arkansas, we have a washout, and they're saying that floodwater has washed a possible cavity under US 82 in Union County. So if you're in the extreme southern Arkansas around Highway 82, you need to take precautions there. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. And they're still seeing flood conditions up there in Missouri. I don't know if this map is ever going to change. I keep refreshing this, but they're still saying that I-29.
I bet it's not flood. I bet it's just damaged. They're trying to repair it from the flood.
It could be. Yeah, they've had a lot of stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. The morning weather is brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs, buying or selling. Call them at 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net. We're going to take another shot at that. It's still going to be foggy.
Yeah, it is.
Let's take another look. Woo-hoo. Wow. It's foggy on the river.
That is foggy.
That's real froggy.
I don't know that.
Coming up on 7:13.
On the river right now.
We have to have some fog lights or a foghorn. Anyway, Bob and Linda Zador bring the morning weather each and every day. Once again, 870-405-0793. RetireToArkansas.net. Community calendar.
Woo-hoo.
Put you by Old Time Restaurant on Square Mountain on Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11. Best breakfast, best lunch in town.
Chicken fried steak day.
Yes, it
it's
is.
Monday. Yay. Chicken fried steak day.
You weren't here last week, and we almost came up with a new special.
Oh, gosh. There's no surprising. that doesn't shock me for some reason.
And what was really good, it was really affordable.
Oh.
He gave it away.
Well, today it's chicken fried steak day. For breakfast, you got chicken fried steak, 2 eggs.
You don't like being in the hot seat. When you guys put me in the hot seat, I got to put up with it. You don't like it. Keep going. You're doing good.
Hash browns and biscuit and gravy. All for only $6.88. And for lunch, you get chicken fried steak, 2 sides, a roll of cornbread. Same price, $6.88. Can't beat it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Try one of their homemade pies. Yeah.
On Saturday morning was really good. Well, let's see what we have going on here. AARP driver safety classes for 2019. The first one is May 4th from 8 a.m. to noon at Eastside Baptist Church, 718 East 9th Street. May 6th at the Maruck Family Center on Aging, 624 Hospital Drive from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. On May 18th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Good Samaritan Society on Highway 5 South. And May 12th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Van Mater Senior Center, 1101 Spring Street in Mountain Home. And I think I've got one more. Y'all got anything?
I thought we printed some out for you, but
This is the Charity Car Show, White River. We had a lot of stuff happen over the weekend, you know. It's all expired. Anyway, Charity Car Show, White River Lions Fun in the Sun, May 4th, 2019 from 9 to 3, Big Spring Park in Cotter. Specialty awards by Pirate Nation Customs. Entry fee is $20. Be awards for General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler. Truck rat rods, import T-buckets. Held in conjunction with the Cotter Trout Festival. Be a lot of fun there. Food, drinks, vendors, music in the park. 50/50 draw and door prizes. For more information, call Gary at 870-453-7340. Or call his cell phone at 847-867-5644.
Don't you still have something for Night with Your Night over there?
Oh, yeah. Where's that paper at? Should be. That's coming up on May 12th.
Glad to see you're prepared.
Well, yeah. Don't you love it? It's Monday. Where'd it go? There it is.
It happens every 7 days.
He's
Just
a
to let
little
you know.
flustered. We'll blame it on his phone that keeps going off. Ding.
Yeah, blame it on something, please. Oh, yeah, and also Mary Poppins Jr. This is by the Mountain Christian Academy. April 27th and 28th, they'll be doing Mary Poppins Jr. 7 p.m. on the 27th, April 28th at 2 p.m. Dunbar Auditorium, free admission, donations are appreciated. And then what Bob was talking about, Night with Your Night and the Father-Daughter Ball. This is scheduled for Friday, May 10th for the Night with Your Night, and the Father-Daughter Ball is Saturday, May 11th. This is a major fundraiser for the Mountain Christian Academy. And it's a big event. You've done it quite a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there it is. Community
All right.
calendar brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square in Mountain Home. Best breakfast, best lunch in town. Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11. Do we dare take a look at the White River, or is it still foggy?
It's still foggy. We'll bring it up.
Yeah. Lots of fog.
Lots of fog. It's going to take a while for the sun to cut through that.
Yeah. You guys got any community calendar events y'all know coming up? Anything coming up?
Graduation May 17th.
May 17th?
It's coming up. I'm not ready for it.
Oh, you got one graduating, don't you?
Yes, I do. I'm not ready at all.
So anybody that would like to donate to the cause, send Kleenex boxes to XL7 TV
1226 Commerce Drive.
Here we
to
go.
the attention of Scooter. And we
Yeah.
might share some with David Drewry. He'll be here in just a little bit.
All right, 7:17, time for a break, and then sports with Bob Recktenwald. Be right back.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either a terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
Back this morning with Coach David Drewry. Now, last time Coach Drewry was on, we were talking about the academy.
Right.
Well, today we're going to talk about the Mountain Home Diamonds, and we're going to get to that in just a minute. I wanted to go over some other sports real quick that we've got happening around or that we're high school's involved in. And one of them is the high school baseball team is, if I can get it pulled up here, sometimes the phone don't want to work real well. The Mountain Home baseball team's having a pretty good year this year, and my phone's not going to let me get to it, which really stinks. And the Mountain Home soccer teams are both doing very well, and I'm going to get to that. I know I can get to that. But the boys soccer team is 11-0. They're 7-0 on conference. They're actually nationally ranked this year.
Awesome.
And I guess I'm going to have to wait till we go to break to pull it. There we go. It's let me pull it up. And that, I don't know that we've ever had a high school team from Mountain Home that was nationally ranked before. The Mountain Home High School soccer team is number 22 in the nation. That's pretty salty.
Pretty good.
They're number one in the state of Arkansas with a record of 11-0. And of course, they're number one in their conference, being undefeated in their conference. A lot to be said for that program. The girls soccer team is doing well for themselves also. They're 878 nationally. They're 25 in the state, and they're number 9 in the 5A conference. I think they're number 1 in our region of that conference. Our girls softball team picked up a win against Viola Friday night, 6-0 win. And I understand there's some congratulations that need to be given out there that Coach Anderson is going to be getting married sometime soon.
Yeah. Clayton finally pulled the trigger.
Pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Reckon her dad anything to do with that?
I don't know.
The girls softball team is 12-6. They are in a 4-way tie for second place in the 5A East, and so that looks pretty good. Now, if it's let me do all those, why won't it let me do baseball? Try one more time. Softball, and then it goes back to football. I don't understand. Sorry, baseball players, but I do know you guys are doing well this year. Last I saw, they were number 1 in the conference for the 5A East, and we wish them luck. So, Coach, let's talk a little bit about the academy before we jump into the Diamonds.
Okay.
How's that working out this year?
So far, so good. We've had 5 teams that's been coming in here on Friday nights and playing. I think we play 7 to 9 games every Friday night out there at Keller Park, and it's worked out pretty good. I think Harrison is leading the standings right now with Salem, and then Calico Rock is in 3rd, ICC's in 4th, Flippin's in 5th. Mountain Home is 6th and 7th, but hey, we're making improvements and we're starting to get there. So, which is good because that's coming right into our tournament, and that's where you want to peak to win the big prize, right?
And your academy tournament, you say, is going to be on the 27th of April, which is a week from Saturday.
Right.
Where will that be played at?
That's going to be played over at the high school field. On that Saturday, we'll start and play all day, and everybody will come over and have, I think there's 8 games that day, so we'll get those in, and everybody get to play on the nice turf field. And
out of the schools that participate in the academy side of the softball, is Mountain Home the only one with a facility like this?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So is there going to be a cost to attend?
We haven't decided yet. We're still working on that. We're trying to get it worked out where we don't have to charge. But if we do, it'll be as cheap as we can get it.
Sure. There'll be a full concession stand.
Concession stand. Hopefully you can come and announce a little for us.
We'll see how we can work that out. Is there any special concessions? You're going to have somebody doing dogs and burgers and
the Bomber Bells will do their concession stand like they do for the high school.
Okay.
They'll do that, and that's about it.
The reason I like to talk about the academy, because it kind of works into the Diamonds, but is this the first year for this academy situation, or?
For here in Mountain Home, last year we had a group of 10 girls that played junior high, and then we really saw the need for it and wanted to build it, and everybody wanted to come to Mountain Home to do it because they like coming to Mountain Home. So yeah, we started the academy officially this year, but this is really our second year to do the academy.
The teams always come to Mountain Home. You don't have to travel your 2 teams out.
Nope. Everybody wanted to play here in Mountain Home, and I think they like coming here for the you get most of those towns, with the exception of Harrison, don't have a lot of places to go out and eat, so they like to come to town on Friday night and go out and eat and spend a little money in our town, and we'll take it, I guess.
Why not?
Yeah.
Who coaches the academy team for you?
Myself and my brother Kurt. Shelby Anderson helps with us. Robbie Hill, he helps, and Deanna Anderson, Shelby's mom. Yep, she's come on and started helping us out and been a really good asset for the girls.
Well, good deal. And the tournament will start at what time on Saturday?
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock and run till, I think the last game starts at 7:30 that night. So
it'll be a 12-hour day.
12 championship game will be 7:30, somewhere around there, as long as we can stay on time. So
how many numbers do you have as far as the Mountain Home side goes?
Mountain Home players?
The players. On
there's
Team 5. You have a blue team and a gold team?
A blue team and a gold team. There's 29 girls between the 2 teams. So there's a lot. Everybody else has got 10 or 11, and we got 29. We're trying to, develop them as much as we can each night, and sometimes some get a little more playing time in one game than the other, but we switched up a little bit the way we did it. Instead of everybody getting into every single game, we started moving it to where this group played this game, and then the next group, this other group, played the whole next game, and the kids have got more innings, and we've actually been more competitive that way. I think the girls are settling in.
If next season you say you have 35 or 36, would you try to hone that down and have a tryout to where there's only 11, 12 on each team, or would you go ahead and develop a white team?
I think we'll just develop a white team and a blue,
have a blue, gold, and a white.
Blue, gold, and white, and if we need to add another color, I guess we can add a gray team.
Just keep it growing.
Just keep it growing, and that's what we said. We were about developing, not winning. Obviously, we want to win, but the development part of it is more important. So when these girls get to high school, they got a shot. Mm-hmm. So, if we need to add more colors, we'll add more colors.
You bet. Good way to go.
Yep.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break right now, and we'll come back and we'll start talking about the Mountain Home Diamonds. Be back with Coach David Drewry in just a minute. Don't kick me under the table like that.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrub stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands including Carhartt, Cherokee, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Clogs, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractable, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, as well as minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop. Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. Your car is...
We're back with Coach David Drewry, Mountain Home Diamonds. We're going to talk about the Diamonds now. Explain to folks what the Diamonds are.
The Diamonds are a travel softball team from Mountain Home that just travel around and play as many games during the summer as we can. Last year we went to the Babe Ruth World Series in Port St. Lucie, Jensen Beach area in Florida. Just a group of girls that's been together for, I think this is our 4th year we've been together. And
instead of changing girls, you just change age groups?
Just change age groups, yep. and this year we changed age groups. Last year we were 14 and under. This year we're 16 and under. So we'll be the little girls in the big pond. So
how is that fun to do?
Mainly by fundraisers and sponsor donations. And then whatever else we need, the parents try to kick in. But this town's been pretty good to us as far as donating and helping with our fundraisers. And so far the parents haven't had to kick in a whole lot of money, which makes it easier when you're coaching and keeps your parents happy when they're not having to dig in their pocket every day. So.
Yeah, because nothing worse than all of a sudden you get ready to take a trip to a tournament somewhere and little Mary can't go because mom and dad can't afford it.
Exactly, and that's one thing why we do all these fundraisers is you know, our girls get just about everything there is paid for except for gas money. But if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So,
how many players do you have on the Diamonds?
We've got 12 girls on the Diamonds, and 4 coaches. So
when does that season start?
We can't start our season till after high school is over and done. So we won't start till 1st of June. We've got, you know, time you get. We hope that the high school teams play in May 17th and May 18th at the state finals, and you know, then the next weekend's Memorial Day weekend. So last year we started June 1st, and that worked out pretty good for us. We played just about every weekend from there through July, and that's when we're planning on.
How many games are you scheduled to play?
I think right now about 48 in that month and a half, 2 months time.
It's a lot of ball games.
A lot of ball games. Well, we compress it. You know, the girls still got time. But, you know, you think about it, you go to a tournament and you might play 6 or 7 games in a weekend, so it's not like you're playing every day. But
is the Diamonds in a regionalized league, or how do you determine who do you play? You just call and get up? Or
just enter tournaments from wherever your age group, and the older you get, it seems like it's the harder you find it is to find tournaments. So you're limited on where you can go. But yeah, we're going to go to Heber Springs, Harrison, Branson, a couple in Jonesboro, which when you go over to Jonesboro, you get some of those Tennessee teams that come down, and good competition, and see what's going on.
What determines going to the World Series for them?
You have to play in a state tournament to qualify, and once you qualify, I think everybody can go to this World Series as long as they play in that tournament, in the state tournament for that.
So you were talking about this is funded by fundraisers, and you've got one coming up first part of May.
Yeah, May 4th we're having our second annual Kicking It in the Park with the Diamonds. It's our big fundraiser. We have what we call Battle of the Banks kickball tournament. So banks in our community put together a co-ed team of 10 people, and they battle it out. And the winner gets, last year it was Integrity First. They got the traveling trophy we had made for them with the little plaque, and we bought them lunch for their team, so catered it to them. And this year we added an open kickball tournament, so anybody that wants in can get in. It's all it takes is a team of 5 guys and 5 girls, $100 entry fee, so that's, you know, $10 a person. And so we'll have the open kickball tournament that day. We'll also have a cake and pie auction that day. Last year, you know, everybody loves the cake and pie auction, so we got to find somebody that can make a raisin pie. Alfred Dewey last year said that he wanted a raisin pie. I don't know where we can get that, but we'll find somebody. We're also going to have a 50-50 raffle, and then we're selling pork butts, 8 to 10 pound pork butts from Holy Smokes is going to be making them, and they're going to have them ready for pickup that day. So if you're interested in a pork butt, just let us know, and we'll get you the form. Then we'll have the hamburgers and hot dogs and all that out there too, and just have a big fun day, and, you know, just kind of relax and have fun with.
Where would that be played at?
That's going to be played at Keller Park this year. We got the fields over there rented, and going to have a big kickball tournament.
How big of a turnout did you have last year?
Last year there was, there was probably 200-300 people there last year, in and out for.
But last year was just the banks, correct?
Last year we just did the banks. We wanted to do more, but we were at the fairgrounds last year, and we just couldn't get it worked out to where we could get it.
So will you have a team where the bank tournament's going on, and then a field where the bank tournament's going on, and then a field where the open tournament is? Too?
Yep.
Be played
the
at
banks,
the same time?
Banks will be on one field. The open tournament will be on another field. We've got all 4 fields rented for that day, so the more the merrier. If we need to have the open kickball tournament going on 3 fields at one time, we got it. We're ready. Just need to call and get signed up.
Is there an age limit or?
Nope. Girls, you gotta have 5 guys, 5 girls. Kids that are 12 and under can be counted as a girl on your roster, I guess.
Okay. So you could have a young man that's 12 that could be counted as
a female. Yep.
Well, who came up with this idea?
I tell you what, Robbie Hill last year said that we were looking for an idea of something different to do. You know, we do our ragball tournament in the fall, and we're like, what can we do that nobody else does? And he said a kickball tournament, and I said, man, you're crazy. Nobody plays kickball. And he's like, I think that'd be fun. I said, man, you need to come up with some better ideas. And so I got to doing a little research on it, and they have a national kickball tournament.
Is that right?
Yeah. Texas, there's lots of states that they have a state tournament that send teams to a national tournament in Colorado. And I was like, well, you know, maybe he's right. He's right a lot on the field, so we'll try it out. And contacted a few banks, and they were excited. So yeah, Robbie Hill came up with all the credits on that one.
Yeah, be darned. And it will run an all day. It'll be an all day affair.
Yeah, last year we started, I think, at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and we got done at like 4. We just had the one field, but yeah, it was fun.
Scooter, take us to the second break, and we'll come back, wrap it up with Coach David Drewry, Mountain Home Diamonds.
Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
Sure, all mowers cut grass, but only a Ferris mower with suspension technology can provide you with increased productivity, quality of cut, durability, and comfort. The caster wheels and cutting deck are connected to the frame beneath the suspension. This lets the deck follow the wheels as they move up and down in relation to the ground contours. Maintaining the distance between the deck and the ground results in a beautiful, consistent cut. Visit your local Ferris dealer to experience the difference suspension makes.
Hi, it's Bob and Linda Zadora. We're the Z team at Century 21 Lemac Realty. we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
If you want the
We're back. We're talking to Coach David Drewry, Mountain Home Diamonds. And the Diamonds have been around for how long?
This is our 4th year.
4th year.
Mm-hmm.
And you've had real good success each of those 3 years prior.
Yeah.
So tell me about who coaches that team.
Myself, Robbie Hill, Dave Smits, and Aaron Burnham.
Okay. And when you travel these girls, it sometimes is an overnight affair?
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time?
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time.
So you've got plenty of chaperones? And
yeah, well, the parents go with us also. You know, the parents take their child, so we don't have to worry about...
Meet at the field.
Meet at the field.
There you go.
Yep.
That way you don't have to worry about all the extra...
Yeah.
The drama.
Yeah, no.
With a bunch of 15, 16-year-old girls, you might have a little drama.
That's pretty tough sometimes.
So if you can, and if you don't mind, let's talk about the team itself. Who makes up this team?
All right, so on this team we have Riley Smits, Abby Rouse, Tori Robb, Gabby Ramirez, Kenzie Rayleigh, Mallory Piersky, Kaylee Jones, Caitlin Hill, Kaylee Crownover, Georgia Burnham, Maddie Belk, and Mallory Drewry.
And you've been with these same girls for, this will be your 4th year probably.
4th year. Last year we picked up Abby Rouse, and she's back with us again this year. But yeah, everybody else has been the same for 4 years.
And the first game that you'll play with them will be sometime in June?
Yeah, first weekend of June.
And will you host a local tournament for them?
Probably not. Don't know of any right now that are here for Mountain Home, but if there's one that comes and makes, we'll get in it.
What is the closest team that you'll compete with to Mountain Home?
Harrison. We'll play over at Harrison some. Most of the teams we're going to face are going to be coming from, Kansas, Tennessee, Southern Arkansas, Central Arkansas.
Will the Diamonds play a good share of home games, or will everything be travel?
Right now, it's looking like everything's going to be travel unless the competitive league makes here. We'll just have to wait and see what that brings. But right now, it's looking like it's all going to be travel.
And you're prepared for it?
I'm prepared, and I think traveling is a good thing. When you get to play on the road, it teaches you a lot of things. You have to drive over early in the morning and still compete, and that's a good thing. It's all right.
Now, are all of these girls on the Mountain Home Diamonds, are they all live in Mountain Home?
Abby Rouse lives in Thayer, Missouri, and Kaylee Crownover and Kaylee Jones, they go to Cotter, but everybody else is Mountain Home.
So unlike the academy where they have to be
right
in Mountain Home Public Schools,
right,
you can pick up more like the Legion. You can pick up different
surrounding areas, yeah.
And it's good for them too.
Yeah.
Do you limit how many girls can be on that team?
I do. We've started out with we started out with 12 and or 11, and last year we added Abby to give us 12. And my biggest thing is summertime. It gets hot. I get irritated. Parents get irritated. So your parents, having a good group of parents makes a big deal, and we've got a good group of parents, and I'm just not willing to give the good parents up.
Plus, you've got to have somewhat of a backup. You twist an ankle,
yeah.
You blow a knee. You've got to have somebody. I know down at the World Series, you had a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, last year we had 12. First tournament of the year last year, Riley Smits broke her leg. She was out all year. Got to the World Series and twisted ankles, hurt arms. You know, we had 10 girls down there, and we were in trouble there.
You have to field 9, right?
Yep, we were in trouble a couple days. So we got through it. They toughed it out, and that's part of. You know, last year I think we played way too many games. I think we played 65 games last year in that month and a half. We played just about every single day. And but the girls learned a lot from that, how to fight through the tired and be a little mental tough.
Yeah, just
so,
be prepared.
Yep.
And you can tell it makes a huge difference because, that list of names you read off, I recognize a good number of those from the high school team.
Sure.
And, you can tell that the constant playing of the sport has made these girls better, more aware, and just ready to play, whatever level of competition there is. And we have a visitor.
Uh-oh.
Which is exciting for the high school coaches, I'm sure, that they've got somebody they don't have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
To teach.
Yeah, makes it a lot easier on them. They can move on to more advanced defenses or more advanced offenses and work it out. It's working.
It is working. That's for sure. What? How many times have you made it to the World Series with the Diamonds?
Just last year.
Last year?
Yeah, it'd be the first time. So.
This year and last makes 2?
Yep, makes 2. Got more wins than my brother at the World Series, so that's my deal. That's what I told the girls. I don't care win or lose, but we got to win more than Kurt's got, and I got more than Kurt now at the World Series.
What's he taking down there?
He has taken the boys baseball. They went to Jonesboro 1 year and Branson 2 years ago, and then Mountain Home last year. But yeah, I got more wins than he does now, so that's a
family thing.
That's a family thing. Yeah. He's got more wins than me. Well, actually, we're tied now in the academy, but he's ahead of me in the standings. So, I have to hear it every day. So that's just part of it.
So there's a good chance you meet him in the tournament.
More than likely, yeah.
On the 27th.
Yep, and we'll beat him. Yeah.
Let's go back to the Diamonds real quick. The games are played. You said just a moment ago that you played nearly every day. So those games aren't played just weekends.
No, we play in a competitive league, which will be played during the week. We'll play a couple games, 2 to 3, 4 games during the week, and then hopefully 6 or 7 on the weekend to win a championship on the weekend.
In a tournament
situation.
So the competitive league, does Mountain Home have a competitive team?
They did last year, and I'm assuming they are this year. I don't know if how much interest they have in it or anything like that, but what we're looking for is some good competition.
So then there is an opportunity for people to go watch the Diamonds play at home if they play against Mountain Home in this competitive league.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I know there's a lot of folks that like to watch softball.
Sure.
It'd be a good opportunity for them to get out. Keller Park, I guess, is where they'll play.
Right.
And watch some of that and go on. So anything else you want to top off with?
I guess that's it. Just come out May 4th. If you need to buy a pork butt, holler at us. Come out May 4th and get you a kickball team together and come have a fun day.
Come watch some kickball, and if you just need somewhere to have a lunch, you might as well just spend your money
with
the
it out there.
Diamonds.
That's right.
Catch a ball game while you're there, and go do about what you're going to do.
Yep.
Pick up how much are the smoke butts? Do you know?
They're $30.
$30.
Yep.
Pick up a $30 smoke butt that'll last you a couple of meals, and
that's right.
It'll be good for you. And Anything else?
I think that's it. Get you a kickball team together and come out.
No.
There's always third base coach, you know.
Always a third base coach. There you go. Yep. Well, we appreciate your time coming out and visiting with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Coach David Drewry, Mountain Home Diamonds, Mountain Home Academy, and what other hat do you wear?
I think that's it. I got a
prom dad.
Yeah, prom dad. Yeah, that was a tough. Whew, me and my dad and my brother were soaked after we carried them girls that 10 over them back and forth. I bet 25 times, but.
So I take it that they had their meal at your house?
Yeah, we got a building behind our house, and actually it's where our batting cage is, and we tore it down, set prom up, and then it started raining, and all the girls were in the house, and the food was in the house, and I said, hey, let's just eat in the house, and they're like, no, we decorated out there, we're eating out there. I said, you're gonna get soaked, and they said, figure something out.
So there's a video on Facebook, and it's David and his dad and his brother and someone else that I couldn't
Mallory
see. Oh, was that right?
Yeah.
And they're carrying an 8x10 canopy with 4 or 5 girls underneath this canopy marching to this other building.
Yep. We had to find
That's
them all.
Awesome.
We had to find them all rain boots because they couldn't walk through the mud in their heels. So they all carried their shoes and wore mud boots and walked out there. And once they got out there, of course, then we had to go back and haul the food one by one. Got it out there. Then by the time they were ready to go to prom, it was pouring down rain, and we carried the tent with them underneath it to their cars and got them gone. And then we tore the cage down and got it ready for after prom. So now the cage is set back up and we're ready to hit again.
There you go.
Yeah.
Enough of the fooling around.
Enough of the fooling around.
Yeah. How much time you got, Scooter?
Oh, you got about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it. There you go.
You have any idea what the high school softball schedule looks like this week?
They got, I was just looking, they got Searcy tomorrow.
At Searcy?
At Searcy.
Yeah, I know they're not back home again until the 23rd.
Yeah, they got Searcy tomorrow. And then JV has a game at Harrison on Thursday at Harrison. And then Batesville is a varsity JV Friday night at Batesville.
And then next week we've got the 23rd is
Marion. That'll be a big game.
Was it their senior night?
No, Nettleton, I think they said, will be the senior night.
Yeah, Marion will be a big game because, like I said earlier, they're in a 4-way tie for second place right now.
Yeah.
And do they have a conference tournament?
No.
So the top four teams will go to state tournament.
Yeah.
Which will be, hopefully we'll be in that.
Yeah.
I don't know where that's played. Do you happen to know where that's played at this year?
I don't.
I don't think it
doesn't say
to be announced.
Yeah.
I'd like to know where that TBA is.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff happens there.
Yep. They no, I told Shelby the other day that, you know, they're right there. They'll get there.
Yeah, they've had a real good season, with the exception of a few glitches.
Yep.
But they're a lot of fun to watch.
Then, you know, you got to realize too, everybody else is fielding teams of seniors and juniors,
and we're fielding teams of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors.
Yep, we got I think one senior that's starting some days two, and then we got a junior that's one junior. The rest are sophomore and freshmen, so we're pretty young still.
And that's why we hear the names on the diamonds, because they're playing.
Yep.
They'll play both leagues. Those girls play a lot of softball.
A lot of softball. Yeah, they and that's why we cut back a little bit this year. We didn't realize how many we played last year. So, you know, you take the 60 games that Mallory and some of the 8th graders played that were 8th grade last year played, and then add the 25 or whatever games that the high school plays. There's some of them girls last year that played 80 games.
We're out. Have a great day.